कौन है ये? कुछ तो बता जिंदगी। चुप, क्या बताएगी जिंदगी तेरे को गंड में। तेरे बिन कैसे जिया। कुछ तो बता जिंदगी। Simpero, simpero, pero. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? कोई अच्छा प्लेयर ही मिल जाएगा इंचू। चाहता हूँ कि कोई अच्छा प्लेयर मिल जाएगा। वेन डाइक। तो वेन डाइक तो मेरे पास पहले से ही नहीं पड़ा भाई। ये तो मेरे पास पहले से ही पड़ा है। क्या करूंगा मैं? अरे यार। कर देगा। खोल दे, खोल दे। बोलो तो खोल देंगे भाई। जो होगी देखी जाएगी। जो होगी देखी जाएगी। ओके। ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक। मतलब हम जो चाहते हैं हर बार ऐसा तो नहीं है कि वो हमें मिल जाए। और अगर वो हमें मिल ही जाए तो फिर क्या ही बात है। राइट। तेरे बिन ना मुठ मार के जिया। पेनल्टी तो मार ले। घर पे जाके मुठ मारियो भोसड़ी के। आई बात समझ में तेरे को? भोसड़ पप्पू साला। उड़ा दी दल्ले ने। दल्ले ने उड़ाई दी बॉल।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Takes a shot! It's there! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter?
And we're underway.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them.
And he's decided to go for it.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Camavinga
Goes on a charge down the left.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vardiol. Van Dijk. And he's away. He's one-on-one shot, surely!
मैं नहीं खेल रहा भाई ये तो वैन की चीज भाई गंदा मार रहे हैं
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Getafe gain their reward with an early goal. And here's Messi. Vardiol. Messi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
मुझे नहीं खेलना यार
There's the whistle.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Fernandez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Getafe have a free kick.
pinches it off him. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Looking to play him in. Messi.
Ah,
Too much
come
on it, and that
on.
is an easy claim for the keeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Plenty to aim at here. Now the cross. Big header! Just off target.
That is a really
बेकार है
good
यार.
chance miss, Peter. Certainly
ये
the
मैं
way
बैक
he's
भी नहीं
been
कर
playing.
सकता वैन छो.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
अरे यार, ये तो मैंने पता नहीं कौन से प्लेयर ले रखे हैं.
He's picked his way through. He's found a way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Kane. He's had a shot!
He has a shot and he has to finish, bro. तुम्हें क्लिनिकल होना पड़ेगा भाई. तुम्हें फिनिश करना पड़ेगा.
No, there's no sort of quality on that. Vardiol looking for the run. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fernandez. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Caicedo. Fernandez. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he skips past his man. And it's Fernandez. Just eases him off the ball. Kiko Femenia. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Front-footed pressing going on here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas. Over to the left. Takes on his marker. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Satriano. He's in plenty of space here. And a shot!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Here comes another Satriano! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kiko Femenia. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass, and it's made its way to him.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Plays a sharp little ball here, and he gets big! Oh, off the bar! Fernandez, can he spark a counter here? 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Fernandez. Oh, important interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Looking for a runner.
Yeah, simply trying to force an error.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 17.440
Kiko
espectadores.
Femenia gets a good foot in there, and it's Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Tries to get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Can he get it through? Fernandez. And
Come
into the
on.
grateful arms of the keeper. Fernandez. Kane. And this is Kane. Turns and goes back. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pressing high and with purpose. Fernandez. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Kane.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Getafe desperately searching for the winner here. Great vision. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 37.
Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Fernandez goes steaming forward, played into space out wide.
Oh, come on!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
This looks promising. Borja Mayoral, chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Getafe take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's Caicedo. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ये तो नहीं खेलूंगा यार मैं इसमें तो मेरे प्लेयर भी अपडेट नहीं हो रहे हैं।
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion.
भाई आज तो
Well,
मैच भी है
colour
भाई.
and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
Iwobi finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, we'll be seeing him
Yeah.
popping up all over the pitch, Peter. He's great at nipping opposition counters in the bud, but he can create chances for his forwards too. What's most important, though, is that he's a real fighter, a real grafter, and I think you'll see the best of that out there.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
भाई लड़कियां इतनी वो होती है ना मैंचो.
Barcelona have
तुम लोग
chosen to
अपने
go
बात करनी होगी ना,
4-3-3.
तुमने बात ही
Jim,
करनी है
how do
भाई.
you see it?
Yeah,
तुम
Peter,
बहन
you
चो
can look at this
कितना भी बात
formation 1 minute
काटने
and
की
think
कोशिश करो,
that it
बात
is
कटेगी नहीं भाई.
4-3-3, and the next
तो
time
बात को चलाती रहेगी,
you check
खींचती
it'll
रहेगी,
be
खींचती रहेगी,
4-5-1,
खींचती
and
ही
it's all
रहेगी.
to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
अबे चूतिए, वो जब बाहर जा रही थी तो टच ही नहीं करता, जब तेरे से कंट्रोल ही नहीं थी तो.
Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
क्या पास किया कमाल
He's
का.
a sharp little ball here. Brian Hill in acres of space out wide. Taken back almost
गंदा
at
ही
once.
रहेगा बहन चो तू गंदा ही
He's
रहेगा.
had a shot!
Ooh.
Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Schick. Knocks it into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
भाई
was
नहीं
not the
नहीं
case.
भाई नहीं भाई, मैंने पहले ही मैंने स्लाइड मार दिया था भाई, वो खुद आगे गिरा है. Look at this. हाँ भाई, वो अंधा है तो मेरी क्या गलती है भाई? वो जब अंधा है उसको दिख नहीं रहा है कि सामने एक प्लेयर गिरा हुआ है. That's not my fucking problem. You fucking idiot.
He's in a great position here. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot!
Well, he
Fuck
certainly
you,
wasn't in the
Mbappe.
mood
Fuck
to
you,
take any
Mbappe.
risks.
Fuck the hook.
So we're still where we started right now. He's looking wide.
Mbappe.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Red मिल गया.
That's a
चल, red
foul,
हो गया.
no two ways about it.
Red.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Hill. That's tidy. Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be
हाँ,
well.
अब कोई फाउल नहीं है, अब कोई फाउल नहीं है ना? Right,
Lamar.
right.
Witsel
Absolutely fucking right, bro. Absolutely fucking right.
tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. That's good vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. And Caicedo. Oh, good read. He read
अरे
that
गुड
really well
रीड,
and
बहन
stopped
के
it.
टके, गुड रीड, बहुत बढ़िया गुड
Caicedo
रीड.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. And Iwobi. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good ball, good take. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
अरे लेना.
Caicedo. Iwobi. Decent progress down the left. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Iwobi. And Caicedo. Good take, and the shot! It's hit the upright.
Come on.
Goal! Barcelona!
Come on!
Right place, right time, and a
This is-
fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lamar receives it in a wide position. Crossed in one, terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Camavinga. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence.
ट्रेवेला पास दे रहा था भाई, ट्रेवेला एकदम ट्रेवेला टाइप का.
Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! That's another chance. He's got a goal!
Let's go.
And
Let's
they're at
go.
it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would
Get
struggle
the
to cope
fuck
with
out of
that,
here,
so
man.
top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
तेरे इश्क द बल्लियां जलियां पलियां कर लिया पलियां चलियां.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
क्योंकि
Well, it's been
एम्बापे
a proper derby so far, no
एम्बापे
doubt about that.
एम्बापे.
Intense and utterly captivating. Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Now this could be a chance. Opts to play it back. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vardiol. Can he get it through? Just eases him off the ball. Witsel. Blint. And it's Witsel. He's found a way past. Iwobi. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. Played into the box. Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
ओ बा भाई
Lamar out of this world.
अब बहन जो फोन भी देखा कितने गंदे टाइम पे बजा.
True class.
पान पान भाई खेली इतने अच्छी रही थी.
Calm, composed, confident.
पर कोई
What a
नहीं.
super goal.
2 गोल
That's
आपको भाई.
just
मैं
clever.
टेंशन
Made the
हो
keeper
गई थी
think
मेरे को
he
कि
was
बेंच
going
मेरे को
one
मारना
way,
पड़ेगा.
only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
तो देखो यार एक बार गोल देखो यार कितना प्यारा मारा भाई इसने. लिया काटा इसे शूट एंड गोल. सिंपल.
Girona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
La asistencia a este partido
Done
asciende a
delicately.
96.847 espectadores.
Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
He is through here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shot a goal!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pressing high and with purpose. It's gone for a throw-in. So time for change. And
Yeah,
this
it's
one
time
has
to
been on the
change,
cards
bro.
for a little while.
It's really
Well, I
like
think
time
his
to
job
change,
here,
bro.
Peter, is going to be to
Actually मुझे भी change
reinvigorate
करना
that
पड़ेगा, bro.
attack.
Yeah,
Just
you
change
know,
the
it's,
rhythm
it's,
up
it's,
front.
it's fucking, bro.
Se va a
You
llevar a
know,
cabo
man.
un cambio de jugadores.
Ute, papa, ute, ute, ute.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 13. El dorsal
Barcelona
21.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
Serán
arise.
sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Vardiol.
El dorsal 18.
Good play on
El
the left-hand
dorsal
side
8.
here.
Messi.
And it will
El
be
dorsal 19.
Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. Looking to play him in. Oh, that shoots!
Oh, come
He tried the tip,
on!
but it
ये
wasn't his
गोल
best.
था.
Yeah, and I don't think there was
That's
much
an
wrong
easy
with his
one.
vision nor his decision making.
What a beautiful pass! Oh my God, Messi, come on! I missed it. हाँ मतलब दबाया बटन मैंने.
Hacer un cambio de jugadores.
Girona making another change here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Ute papa ute, ute papa ute,
Played out
ute
wide.
papa ute.
And it's lofted through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's played through for him. Kane gets into a good position. Chance! Oh, crossbar!
Come on, are you
Really well
fucking
cleared.
kidding me right now?
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense
अरे ये रुक
is
के
the
क्या
best
कर रहा
form
था?
of defense.
पागल है क्या ये?
It's a really well-measured ball. He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through.
Offside है? Offside?
This
Offside!
looks- oh,
Offside!
shooting chance! Messi could move up a gear here. Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And he welcomes it in. Fernandez. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Fernandez.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, super ball. Corner then. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Lamar has found the net here, of course. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi.
Oh,
And
come
there
on,
goes
we
the
win,
final
baby.
whistle.
We win.
Barcelona
Yes.
proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time
El
for.
rival no lo ha
Good
puesto
evening
fácil,
to you.
pero no ha podido con nosotros. Victoria para los nuestros.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
We have already started here. Now it's Morishi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ooh, what are you fucking idiot, bro? You fucking crazy, bro?
Plays a sharp little ball here. Here's a chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Joseph. Dardin. Oh, they can break here.
And he's managed to get free.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there.
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Camavinga. Costa.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's searching through.
Now it's Morishi. Caicedo.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Jones looking wide. Camavinga. Now it's Morishi. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mateo Josef is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Van Dijk.
And Guardiol. Iwobi. And Guardiol. Dardin. He's in a great position here.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Ooh, perfectly measured.
And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Guardiol. Caicedo. Guardiol. Caicedo. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, nice touch. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Camavinga. Joseph.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in. Iwobi. And Guardiol. And it's Iwobi. And Guardiol. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Jimenez. Caicedo. And Iwobi.
यहाँ पास कर दिया यार.
Can he get it through? And this is Darder. Caicedo. Guardiol. And it's Iwobi. Caicedo. Iwobi. Brilliantly cut out. Joseph. And it's Darder. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's Costa, and he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Searching passes played there. Darder. Joseph.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Iwobi, good purposeful running this. Iwobi! Really well taken goal. It had
What
to
a
come.
goal,
It
what
just
a goal.
had to come.
Just what a
He had
goal,
to
bhai.
have his say. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up
एम्बापे
shipping
ने
a
सही
goal
काम
at
किया,
the
वो उस
other.
बंदे पे
And it's all due to
सड़के रहा,
wonderful
मतलब
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
वो उसको
There's
कवर
only
कर रहा
one
था.
word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off.
He's having a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since
हैं,
going
तो
a
गोल
goal
खाने के
down,
बाद
they've
इतना वो
dug
कैसे हो
in to
जाता है?
produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
En el minuto 58,
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I
भाई मेरा
think the
कीपर किसी
keeper
काम
knew
का नहीं है।
straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up
la
now.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 28.599 espectadores.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7
Mallorca choosing to
será
make the first
reemplazado
change.
por el dorsal 9.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dardare cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Over to the left. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a good-looking delivery. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive
Se
line.
va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17 será sustituido por el dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Fernandez chips it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Come on, भाई.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Omar Mascarell spread it left, knocks it into space, shot could be on. Barcelona could counter here. Great vision. Oh, he's got a side of chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And
again they hit the front.
Let's go.
And that
Let's
is about
go.
as cool as they
Let's
come.
fucking go.
He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
El dorsal 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Joseph. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Caicedo. Camavinga. Floated through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Very much into the last knockings. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. That is good strength. And that's gone loose. Takes a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's away. He's through and all alone. Chance for a shot. He's got a goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
अच्छे तरीके से बॉल छीनी, अकेले लेके गया, एम्बाप्पे बगल में भाग रहा था, बट नो।
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Four added minutes on the board. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And it's there! And that takes him up to double figures.
फोड़ दिया, लोड दिया।
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And we're done. Barcelona
And we
can
win.
look back on a
We
nigh
win,
on
baby.
perfect
We
performance
win.
here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Schick taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
27 पे है, 20 पॉइंट पे हमें हमें सारे मैच जीतने पड़ेंगे भाई। ये बीच में जो ये लॉसेस आए हैं ना, ये हमें थोड़ा सा दिक्कत दे रहे हैं। कोई नहीं। These guys इस stream को like कर दो यार,
Hello and welcome one and all.
please.
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
इसे कैंप न्यू तो लग तो बढ़िया रहा है भाई। ये मैच जब बनेगा रियल लाइफ में तो और बढ़िया लगेगा।
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe proves just a little... Mbappe!
Oh, come on, bro.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's been shifted off it.
Schick.
And a chance!
What a goal, bhai. What a fucking goal.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Beautiful goal, bhai. Beautiful goal.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Beautiful pass, bhai. Beautiful pass. Beautiful control. Oh, नटमैक सा गोल मार दिया भाई, नटमैक सा गोल मार दिया भाई।
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Nicely weighted ball.
Okay.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
No.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He
He's
can, bro.
picked
He
his way
can. Oh,
through.
come on.
Oh, he's enjoyed
chance
that.
now.
He evidently loves the contest.
अबे
Oh, it's come to nothing.
Come on.
Barcelona
ये गोल
leading
था.
here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Oh my God. Now.
That's positional goal.
Now we are
The
here.
utilisation
Let's
of
go.
space.
Let's go. Pass the ball. चल.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
चल.
Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, come on.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. He's in a great position here.
Well,
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the
bad
play
PC
and he
गिर गया
gave him no
मैच।
chance to get on the turn.
Caicedo. Nicely shaped ball. No luck
अरे
with
हट,
that.
अरे
Kick
ढंग
over
के
the
तकिए
top.
हटा ही नहीं है।
Schick does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Come on.
And
that's a throw in.
भाई प्लीज इस स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो यार, प्लीज प्लीज।
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that should get the job done.
शूट कर देना चाहिए।
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Yellow
It
card.
had to be. Played out to the left flank. Under an awful lot of pressure. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that.
अरे कम ऑन, गोल होना चाहिए था।
That is ended up in no man's land.
भाई कंट्रोल के क्या किया, कंट्रोल बहन के टके, कसाडो था ना ये। शिट ब्रो, ये येलो कार्ड देगा अब जाके। नहीं दिया।
Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. He's in space and looking for options. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
ओ भाई हल्का सा टच हुआ था, प्लीज ब्रो, तू वार्निंग दे के छोड़ सकता था भाई मेरे को।
Keeper's dealt with that.
Are you fucking idiot, bro? Literally, bro.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Driving forward, Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
Come on, come on! Come on!
So good from him.
Do not expect you
really
for
should
this
be
shit.
happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he was alert to it. This looks shooting chance!
Come on. This is how we do it.
With style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
ब्यूटीफुल भाई, ब्यूटीफुल। अरे उसने जो टच लिया भाई कामाविंगा ने, यार क्या टच लिया उसने भाई, लिटरली क्या टच लिया भाई उसने।
2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This
Just beautiful भाई, just beautiful. So beautiful, beautiful, love, love,
It
love,
was a
love.
great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Back into the middle. Big chance! It's run. That's another chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk. And the first half is done.
भाई बंदे की हैट्रिक हो गई यार, बंदे की हैट्रिक हो गई ब्रो। ब्रो कम ऑन भाई, वो हाँ मैं विंगा
Barcelona
था, ये जो भी था भाई, उसका जो
absolutely dominated
फर्स्ट
that
टच था
half,
ना वो ऐसे
Peter,
टांग
and
करके
now
ऐसे
it's
टच
all
लिया,
about
फिर उसके
game
बाद
management. There's no
बॉल गिरने से
need
पहले
to
उसने पास भी कर
overstretch
दिया.
themselves. Just
Just
stay calm
amazing,
and
bro.
see this one
Amazing.
out.
Literally amazing, bro.
Barcelona are
Please, bro.
cruising it at half-time,
That's
3-0 ahead.
fucking amazing, bro.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No, again there's no way through. Can he spark a counter here? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It will be. Barcelona really do look to have it all sewn up here. It's a really well-measured ball. Crosses it in here. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Nice physical challenge.
96.847
Now it's
espectadores.
Camavinga. It's played through for him. And the shot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Just beautiful.
And
It's
he stuck it
beautiful,
away
beautiful.
as if
Goal,
laser
goal,
guided.
goal,
He had the whole
goal.
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper has no chance, bro. No fucking chance. अगर कोई गलती यहाँ नहीं होती ना.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
मजा आया.
Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Gol del Barcelona.
Barcelona are
En el
at the
minuto
peak
62,
of their powers.
el
As for
dorsal
their
13.
opponents, a long way from that.
Tiene un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Schick. Oh, he's burst through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crosses it in. Climbs up big. It's there. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now who's going to be first to this? And he skips past his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Schick being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Vardiol does well to get it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Searching pass he's played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vallecas are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vardiol. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Decent progress down the left. Tries to pass it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely spread.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. Knocks it into space. Shot, surely! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vallecas grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Vallecas with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Mbappe. Vardiol gets a foot in here. Camavinga, not the most accurate pass. 4 added minutes on the board.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caicedo. It's Camavinga. It's a good run down the right.
That's good play from him.
Lejeune cuts out the pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Schick, very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening.
23-28 जीत सकते हैं भाई, जीत सकते हैं हम लीग को।
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Sick!
Oh my god.
Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Sick. That has been knocked clear, and it's Caicedo. Caicedo touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Bilbao have a free kick.
भाई ऐसा है भाई। मैं पहले लेट चुका था तेरी माँ चौदवा चाइनीज बैंड के लंड बड़ा मोमोस भोसड़ी का फॉलो थ्रू में लगा भाई।
Camavinga, can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. And he shoots! It's a really well-measured ball. Sunset, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, what a... And again!
अबे come on!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
1 2 3 4 कितने chances मिस कर दिए भाई।
Chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Great vision. Now it's Schick. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, goes for a shot! Goal!
क्या बोलती पब्लिक बोले तो तकलीफ चल बे अड़े साड़िया मेरे लोड़े पूरी पूड़ियां ने पेड़ चुदा
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh my God, what a beautiful pass, bro.
Simon
Beautiful
breathes
pass.
a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That's good play. And it's made its way to him. Turns and goes back. Shot, takes a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Van Dijk going full steam ahead down the left flank. Spread neatly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh
that's been
my
intercepted.
God, bro.
Sunset. And the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Iwobi going full tilt down the left. Williams. Now it's Guruzeta. Arogizar. Now it's Williams. Yep, it's a corner. Williams! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Gomez. Now it's Guruzeta. Iwobi. Looking for a runner. Ah, looks a good ball through. That's tidy. Searching passes played there. Schick made a good run there. Pass somewhat off target.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Iwobi. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Iwobi. Schick. Iwobi. Sunset. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the action is back on the way. No way through, so back it comes. Distributed tidily. No way through there. And they've got a throw. And he's found a way past. Now there's a fine ball, decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Guruzzetta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Camavinga. A probing pass. Laporte.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Iñaki Williams. Danny Vivian. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. And it's Sunset. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Gomez with the cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Big chance! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó.
That
En el
was
minuto
easy,
62,
almost too
el
easy.
dorsal 22.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
भाई ये बढ़िया गोल था यार।
A case now of complete control. Iñaki Williams is herring after that one. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Danny Vivian defending his corner stop. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
It's a red card. It's a
No
fucking red.
hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Nico Williams. Now it's Will. He's had a shot! Iwobi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending.
No,
They were
Saliba.
outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about
मेरे
sometimes,
player भी
driving
थक
it
गए हैं
forward
आज
from the
सुबह।
middle of the park.
Serán sustituidos por
That pass isn't
el
the best.
dorsal 23. El dorsal
And it's
21.
Camavinga. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Good take, and is he in? Shapes to shoot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good spread. Iñaki Williams.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Williams. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That has not gone well. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Williams. Robert Naval, and the finish! They've scored! They're back within reach! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked
वो लड़का मैं खेल भी नहीं
finish.
रहा
Looked
था।
like he was
No
going to be
problem.
shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Bilbao give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Played into space. That's a decent clearance. Out to the right. Played back in. And here's Schick.
That was lovely, that.
And he's running through. It's Schick! Just cruising! They are cruising! And just like that, he's into double figures now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the
क्या हो गया
certainty of
मित्र?
finish.
En el minuto 90,
क्या हो गया मित्र?
el dorsal 21.
इसको तो निकालो भाई, स्पेन टीम से निकालो इस कीपर को तो।
So now the difference is 3.
Now he's off and running. Chance! And he's following up!
Oh my god.
He
Oh my god.
scores! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
El dorsal 18.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Robert Navarro. This looks promising. Now it's Williams. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
पागल हो गए
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Schick claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
इस शुरू में जो मैच हारा हूं ना मैं, बस वही गलतियां हैं। अबे भाई मैचिंग ही नहीं हो रही बहन चोद, क्या करूं? बैक ऑफ भी नहीं कर सकता अब भाई। ओ हो गया, मिल गया भाई प्लेयर। किस्मत की बात है भाई। एसी मिलान, ओ भाई बहुत तगड़ा प्लेयर। ओ माय गॉड भाई क्या प्लेयर है ये कौन सा प्लेयर दे दिया? अरे मैंने तो इजी प्लेयर मांगा था, तुमने तो हार्ड प्लेयर दे दिया भाई। हम्म, बॉस मेरी पेटी बनने वाली है। ये प्लेयर कहाँ से आए? कहाँ से आए ये प्लेयर बेंचो? ये फकिंग इडियट ब्रो। मैं भी अपने प्लेयर फिर सेट कर लेता हूँ ना भाई। क्या करूँ समझ नहीं मेरा बेंचो। क्या बोल सकते, कुछ बोल ही नहीं सकते। अरे रेडी कर दे भाई, खेलते हैं। हारना ही है अब तो, हारना ही है भाई। मतलब मैं हर जगह जाके अपनी टीम बनाता रहूं वहां पे, है ना? तुम ये चाहते हो कि मैं हर जगह जाके अपनी टीम बनाता रहूं बार बार? मैंने एक बार अपनी टीम सिलेक्ट कर दी है तो वो टीम
Welcome to those
उस
who have
पर्टिकुलर
joined
जगह
us
पे ही
all
खेलेगी
here
और
on
कहीं
a
नहीं खेलेगी।
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really
फकिंग
is the
इडियट।
place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Big chance! That's wonderful from Burak Yilmaz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish
हारूंगा ही
from
भाई।
Mr.
देखो टीम है
Magnificent.
बेंचो।
This could be
देखो
good.
टीम नहीं है ना भाई।
Very good.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved
अब
infallible
चूतिए।
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. It will be. Well, that is one way to stop him.
कम ऑन कम ऑन।
Del Piero. Del Piero goes on a run down the left wing.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akliush does really well there, he is strong. Raul. Oh, this is a terrific... Oh, shooting chance!
अबे come on, this is the fucking
Oh,
chance
that is
and you
rather
missed
wayward.
that.
Well, he looked
This is the
pretty much
fucking chance
unstoppable there.
जिसको
The
इसको
only thing
अपने
missing
लैपटॉप
was
पे
the
लेके
finish,
गोल
of
मारना
course.
था। That's easy goal, पर इसने नहीं। इसने अपने लेफ्ट फुट से नहीं मारा, नो 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 नो, मैं अपने राइट फुट से मारूंगा, अपने वीक फुट से मारूंगा। क्यों? क्योंकि मेरी गांड में कीड़ा है। फकिंग इडियट,
Jimenez
फकिंग
wins the
एसोल।
duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great ball and a decent chance!
अरे भाई जब लेफ्ट फुट से जब लेफ्ट फुट से मारना है तब राइट फुट से मारेंगे, जब राइट फुट से मारना है तो लेफ्ट फुट से मारेंगे। आर यू फकिंग,
And we
क्या
have
बोलूं भाई, मैंने
our
क्या
very
बोलूं
first
बहनचोद,
corner.
मैंने के लोड़ों को मैं क्या बोलूं भाई,
Safe to say he's capable of better than that.
क्या बोलूं मैंने, ये तो चूतिया है।
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Quality ball. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
देख कितना आराम से निकल गया।
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be...
Oh come on, are you fucking insane guys? Please, please,
Two
please
to the
bro,
good,
please.
and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, high
Oh my
quality
god,
goal.
oh my
Lovely
god
first
bro,
touch,
they
sumptuous second.
just literally
Oh,
they
what a
just
touch. I mean, how good
playing
was
with
that?
me.
Poetry in motion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Are
You
you
have to say that
fucking
the
in
contrast
on your
of
mind
moods
bro?
are very
ये
visible
कौन सा
now.
पास
They
है?
really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well,
बहुत
it
बढ़िया,
looked
बहुत बढ़िया,
promising for
ऐसी
a
हवा,
moment,
ऐसी हवा,
but it came to nothing.
बहुत बढ़िया, ऐसी
Gonna be
हगते रहो भाई,
disappointed
ऐसी
with
हगते
that.
रहो।
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Chance!
एक्चुअली मुझे समझ नहीं आया ये हुआ क्या। यहाँ इसका प्लेयर मेरे से लड़ रहा है भाई, बल्कि बॉल मेरे पास आना नहीं चाहिए।
To take it as usual. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Out of his
Yeah, I
mind,
think
bro.
he's going to be a
They
bit
are just
disappointed
out
with
of
that,
his
Peter.
mind,
You
bro.
would have fancied them to
They are
at least
really
hit the
just
target.
don't. भागना दल्ले, भागना भोसड़ी के।
He's had it nicked away. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Fucking broken, bro. They are fucking broken. They don't know what to do. And
Time
what they
perhaps for one
think.
last twist before half-time. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be.
अबे भाई,
With the
are you
challenge, and he has
fucking
given away a free
crazy?
kick.
Are you fucking crazy, bro? Are you fucking crazy? भाई ये कैसे, ये फाउल कैसे है?
Akliush. Camavinga. Now it's Raul.
हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। ऐसी पास करोगे ना, ऐसी पास करोगे तो बात बनेगी भाई, ऐसी पास करोगे तो बात बनेगी। झांटू साले, किस बात का फाउल था वो मेरे को तो समझ नहीं आया अभी तक।
Played into space, and he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. Spread neatly. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch.
तू उस दुनिया का सबसे तेज बंदा है भाई।
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That's an excellent interception. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
भाई किस बात की फ्री किक? क्या किया मैंने? अरे भाई अब तो मैं कोई एक्स्ट्रा बटन भी नहीं दबा रहा भाई, लड़ने झगड़ने वाला।
Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's Caicedo. And it's made its way to him.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई,
Burak Yilmaz.
ऐसे ही तुम्हें
Well, it's a
करते
nice
रहना है,
idea,
ऐसे ही
but
तुम्हें
the
हगते रहना है,
execution was
हगते रहना
lacking.
है, हगते रहना है, और इस
And the
मैच के बाद
half-time
मैं
whistle
स्ट्रीम बंद कर
goes.
दूंगा।
Any opinion you'd like to
इतना
express on
हगा
the
हुआ
first
कौन
half?
देखेगा भाई?
Barcelona really should be
मैं
thinking
भैंचोद
about
बॉल
killing
छीन रहा
this
हूँ
off
और
early in the
कोई
second
एक्स्ट्रा
half,
बटन
Peter.
भी नहीं दबा रहा भाई।
The
मैं तो
boss will be
कि पहले मैं
demanding
वो
the
वाला
same
बटन दबाता
level
था,
of
टैकल वाला,
intensity from his team.
नहीं
So I'd
नो
expect to
नहीं,
see the
इल्ला
same
इल्ला,
positive intent
और ये
after
भूसड़ी का
the
ये,
break, the
जब
same
इसको लेफ्ट
purpose
फुट से
again.
मारना है तब अपने राइट फुट से मारेगा, और जब राइट फुट से मारना है तो लेफ्ट फुट से मारेगा। कम ऑन ब्रो, तू निकल साढ़े पहले, तू निकल दल्ले, तेरी कान फोड़।
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18 será
मत कर यार।
sustituido por el dorsal 8, Messi.
Here we
Se
go
va a
again,
realizar
then.
un cambio de jugadores.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Bro, you are just incredible,
Barcelona
bro.
do appear to
You
have
are
made a
just
half-time
incredible, bro.
change.
You
I'll
are
be
just
fascinated
really
to see how
incredible,
the
bro.
change now affects their overall strategy.
Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It will be. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga, and that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That is a little undercooked. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal!
Ooh, should have
Oh, that
goal,
was
huh?
nice,
Should have
but
goal.
not quite
Band
the
kill,
end product
थोड़े यहाँ
required.
तेरी band दी
Batistuta
पूरी आप band
deserves a
चल
lot
पड़े
of
यहाँ.
credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through. Lovely. Akliush! They've scored!
Come on! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
You give him an inch and he'll
How was
take
that,
a
bro?
mile. Such
How was that?
immaculate precision.
How was that?
Well, I'm sat here,
How was
Peter,
that?
thinking that the keeper might have done a little
Fucking
better then. Maybe
asshole.
his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I
Fuck
don't
off.
think he had
Just
a
fuck
wonderful
off.
view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Turns and goes back. Has a shot!
Ooh.
That's what you call
Wait a
inspired
minute, wait a
goalkeeping.
minute.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard tries to clear. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi puts his foot on the gas. Oh no, what has happened here? Iwobi! Oh, fine stop
Bro,
from the keeper.
bro,
Iwobi clearly
you are
thought
doing
he
great,
had the
bro.
beating of
You
the
are
keeper.
you really doing great, bro. You're really doing great, bro. I'm just really appreciate you. But right now I have to do this. I need Mbappe. And I need Harry Kane. And I need you, bro. I really need you, bro. Just please do my help. Please do my help. I'm ready. I'm just ready. What's good? No, I'm not. What the fuck are you doing, bro? This is oh my god. I win. Come on, bro. जीता मैच जीत गया मैं. मतलब हारा मैच में जीत गया, bro. Oh, come on, bro. This is how we do it. Right? No, bro, please. Practice. Change the formation 4-4. ठीक है. हम एक प्लेयर ढूंढेंगे एंड उसकी कहाँ मारेंगे भाई. ओके गाइस, तो हमें इसे हराना है जैसे हमने पिछले वाले को हराया, राइट? राइट। गेम प्लान, अगर हम ओपोनेंट को देखें तो ओह माय गॉड ब्रो, प्लीज प्लीज ब्रो, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग हियर? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ प्लेयर ऑफ दिस? Kylian Mbappe 97. Oh my god, oh my god. Nico William 95. Oh my god, bro. Bro, just please, bro. Don't. Oh my god. Okay. So okay, so ठीक है, okay, क्यों नहीं? Wow, why not? Why not, bro? It's just a game, right? Just a game. Bro, तुझे शर्म आ रही है थोड़ी सी भी?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Bro,
here.
तुझे शर्म आ रही है, bro?
Gorgeous, gorgeous
Bro,
evening.
तुझे
The skies are
literally
clear,
तुझे
the
शर्म आनी
noise
चाहिए,
is
bro.
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the
मेरा
action
नेट तो
to
बढ़िया चल रहा है
start.
भाई, उसका नहीं चल रहा मेरे ख्याल से.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
What's going on? Please, bro. Let me play. Let me play. Let me play. अभी स्टार्ट हुआ. Are you fucking crazy, bro?
So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
He's had a fair tumble
What?
under that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's a pretty
Abba?
loose pass. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Giroud! It's bounced back off the post. Cross goes in there.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone
क्या खेल रहा है भाई ये
is an
बंदा?
absolute mystery to me. It warranted a
It's
finishing
really,
touch.
सच में ये मिस्ट्री है भाई मेरे लिए भाई.
Vardiol. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had it taken off him.
This is looking not good. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. You fucking idiot. You're looking idiot, bro.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Are you fucking crazy, bro? Are you
And
fucking
it's
crazy?
Messi. Barcelona
Are you fucking
are still
crazy,
to
bro?
register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Could be danger here. Pings in across. Cleared without hesitation. Van Dijk with the clearance.
भाई move them. You just.
Mbappe.
अरे ये तो भोसड़ी का मेरे हाफ में ही खेल रहा है भाई, तेरा भी तो हाफ.
Iwobi. It's a searching pass. Played into space out wide.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Ambitious ball here. Rodri to Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
अबे भाई यार ये
Just
तो
trying to
पास ही नहीं कर
negate
पा
his
रहे भाई,
influence, and it
ये बंदे
looks
तो
like
पास ही नहीं कर पा रहे
whatever
भाई,
it
ये
takes.
क्या खेलेंगे, ये क्या खेलेंगे भाई.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. He's got full. No, couldn't quite
मेरे
control
प्लेयर
it.
तो पास ही नहीं
That's
कर पा
good
रहे
play.
बहनचोद.
Plenty
खेलेंगे
of
क्या लंड
targets in the
लंड से
penalty
खेलेंगे.
area and plenty of movement too.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold wins the
भाई
duel this
मैं
time.
अपने ही उसमें खेले जा रहा हूँ भाई, हाफ में. क्या कर रखा है इसने? इसने कुछ भी नहीं कर रखा.
Iwobi. Vardiol. Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nico Williams. And it's Rodri. And it's Messi. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Kane. Now it's Giroud. Aimed beyond the defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely bit of skill.
हाँ यार, रुक
There's a
जाओ तो
beautiful
बहन के लिए यही
simplicity
प्रॉब्लम है.
about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. And this is Giroud. Oh, shooting chance! Great effort, but no way through.
भाई इतना बढ़िया होके क्यों नहीं खेल रहा है मेरे साथ बहनचोद, ये समझ नहीं आ रहा. मैं तब से 40 सेकंड हो गया मैं अपने हाफ में ही खेल रहा हूँ. मैं दूसरों के
Barcelona
हाफ में
have
गया ही नहीं
their
भाई,
second
अपोनेंट
corner
के हाफ
now.
में.
Here's the header! He will be
अपोनेंट के
livid
हाफ में
with
गया ही नहीं
himself.
भाई.
Iwobi, lovely pass, but can he get there? Played back in.
वाह कम ऑन भाई, एम्बाप्पे मैं तेरे से ये एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करूँगा भाई.
And this is Giroud. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gets a good foot in there. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. That's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Akliouche. Caicedo. Mbappe is onto this. Nico Williams has it out wide and in space.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Iwobi. And here's Kane. It's Kane!
Oh, come on.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Now Nico Williams. He's in a great position here. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. It will be. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Neatly clipped into space.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Was क्या?
And it's Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
A Cluj.
96.026 espectadores.
Nico Williams. Now it's Rodri. Lovely ball and a real chance. Messi!
He just missed, bro. He just missed the fucking chance. I also missed the fucking chance, bro. There's no.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It will be. Vardiol threads one in. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! No mistake! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Nico Williams. Now it's Giroud. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. A Cluj! That has not worked out as planned.
Cluj might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And it's Dallo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Kane. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball.
Ah!
Oh, he's
Why?
managed to get
Oh
himself
no! Wait!
offside.
No! Wait! Please! 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 Oh my God!
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? Very much into the last knockings. Camavinga with the foul.
भाई ये बंदा भाई बड़ा वो होगा, ये हार नहीं सकता भाई,
Donnarumma
ये इतना
is
बड़ा
there to
प्लेयर है.
clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Camavinga and Vardiol. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit
Habrá
now.
un minuto de descuento.
Oh, no question that's a foul.
Bro, you just lost it, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Oh my God, bro. He just, come on. I just love it, bro.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. So that's it. It is
We
all
win,
over.
baby. We win.
Barcelona have held
And what a
on.
win.
They have doggedly,
What a win,
sometimes
bro.
frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
First chance miss. यहाँ से हुआ ये देख ये किया पास गोल beautiful pass beautiful turn and just goal इजी था मेरा देख इसका 23% इसके आधे से ज्यादा चांसेस इसके बीच से बने 54% मेरे देख 26 37 37 चलो भाई स्ट्रीम को अब करते हैं बंद थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग